We all saw this coming after months and even years of waiting. We finally get the chance to see how the Diamond and Pearl remakes are going to look like. I gotta say, I did not see this coming. In all the previous Pokemon remakes, they always make the same engine as the main Pokemon game from the same generation. Everyone was expecting Brilliant, Diamond, and Shining Pearl to look just like Sword and Shield, or at least an improvement of that. It looks a lot like Legend of Zelda Link's Awakening, and a lot of people have been comparing Pokemon Sword and Shield to it. How Pokemon shouldn't go to a realistic approach and focus their art style more like Link's Awakening. Although it looks more like Link's Awakening, it doesn't look like it's there just yet. The character models don't look that appealing, and it looks unfinished. Hopefully, since this game is going to be released later this year, they would fix some final touches. I gotta say, after looking at this game's trailer more and more, I'm starting to get fond of the graphics. The character models still don't look right, but everything else does. First of all, the trees look better. The Pokemon appear to have better lighting. I don't know if it's just me, but I feel like they updated the Pokemon models as well. Everything fits with each other, unlike Sword and Shield. The trailer shows little parts of what the game has to offer. If you notice, they brought back the underground and it looks like it's easy to walk around it too. Back in the original Diamond and Pearl, walking and running in the underground seemed a bit laggy. I'm pretty sure they're going to take advantage of the online when it comes to the underground. The reason why I'm saying this is because ever since Generation 4, Pokemon was able to go online and trade and battle with others around the world. Since Diamond and Pearl were the first games to introduce the global trade system, the GTS, it is undoubtedly that it will be in the game. There's a clip where the player goes in a room to trade and battle with others. This confirms that that will be the way to trade with others, giving it that nostalgia feel. This whole game feels nostalgic. We haven't had a Pokemon game looking like this since Black 2 and White 2, unless you count Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee. This game looks like it's finally going to be good again, like the good old days, because it is being faithful to the original games. I just hope that they include extra features they introduced back in Pokemon Platinum. We really need the Battle Frontier back. It's been years and it is about time we get it back. This game does not look as much as Sword and Shield because of the simple graphics, so hopefully because of that, we are able to get a lot more content and improved visual effects from the remakes. Since you are comparing apples with apples, that being 2D Pokemon games with 2D Pokemon games, it is a guarantee that the remakes are going to look a lot better than their original counterparts. If this game was in 3D, everything would have to be remodeled, from the buildings to the patches of grass. Now there is no worrying if something's going to get cut or get a certain part of the world that's going to be completely different. Looking at the two player models, I'm going to be choosing the girl trainer this time. All my years of playing Pokemon, I always chose the male character because I like having my actual name for the trainer. But I'm not really a fan of Lucas. I never really liked his design, and this game makes his model look so bad. I'd much rather choose Dawn because she's a great character in an anime. And I'd rather stare at a beanie instead of a hat. I love wearing beanies in real life, and in any game that has character customization, I usually go for no hat or a beanie. Speaking of character customization, I don't think there will be any in this game. Just like Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire, they wanted to be a little too faithful to the original games and not include it. This is also proven by looking at the clip with the training room inside the Pokemon Center. There are other trainers around, but they look like your generic NPCs. Looking at the character models, I don't think changing their clothes and appearance would make a drastic change. Another character model that I don't like is Barry. He already looked weird to begin with, but with this remake, they go all out with his hair. Maybe that fits his personality because he's always in a hurry. Another thing you may have noticed from the trainer models is that they are not wearing Mega Stones with them. It could be most likely that there are not going to be any Mega Pokemon in this game. But I still have my hopes up. Ever since they introduced a new timeline in Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire, where there is one timeline that has Mega Evolution and another parallel timeline where it doesn't exist, they just have to give us that timeline. Another thing that I'm really hoping for is for any addition to the post-game content. So far, every Pokemon remake we had includes extra content. There just has to be something extra to make it different from the original games. Something we could all expect from these remakes are Pokemon seals. Every time you send out a Pokemon, it would make these effects that you could combine to make each one unique. Back in the Pokemon Diamond and Pearl anime, they made Pokemon Contest a big deal. Along with that, Pokemon seals. This generation was when Pokemon Contest had a lot of improvements and strategy. I really hope that they could improve on that in the remakes. I am excited to see how Pokemon contests are going to look like, especially with the updated graphics. One last thing I hope they bring back are Pokemon events. Back in the original games, you are able to expand parts of Sinnoh in order to reach the legendary Pokemon. There is no way they should cut parts of the map out. I am planning to get Brilliant Diamond and choose Chimchar as my starter. I just love Infernape and I get to see his updated 3D model during battle. I can't wait to see how much this world has been updated, especially the music. The trainer music is my favorite in the game and I am so glad that I get to hear that over and over again. I really hope that they don't make it too easy, like forcing everyone to use the experience share. I cannot wait to battle Cynthia, my favorite character in the Pokemon franchise. And more than anything, I cannot wait for the post-game to shiny hunt. I am a shiny hunter. I do a lot of shiny hunting and my favorite method is to use the Pokemon radar, which is part of this game. I hope you are excited about this game, and if you weren't in the beginning, I hope this video changed your mind. What thing are you excited for in this game and what Pokemon are you planning to use for your team? Let me know down in the comments below. Thank you so much for your time, and I'll see you all later.